comment, share, put the word across. I'm doing free readings today. Maybe we'll start with a collective reading, general reading for everyone out there. If it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Okay. For some of you, it's slow progress, but feels like abundance of love is coming in. Hey, Joanna. Feels like relationships could be getting better, new beginnings, right? So some of you have been working hard towards getting towards new love here or getting love to begin. Feels like you're heading that way and it's just around the corner. For some of you, it's already begun. And like a great connection, great emotional connection, feeling loved, feeling cherished, respected. There's truth, there's honesty, there's connection. It feels like this is a relationship that could very much succeed and progress very much. So like, definitely just the beginning though, or for those of you not there yet, but heading towards that stage, moving forward towards that. If not, having a lot of abundance and love to give, and definitely very kind and generous and polite and respectful with your people around you. Like, but that too is going to pay off. You're going to have someone that's going to connect with you, that's going to bring you much joy and good memories. Okay, so let's keep going for the collective. Right? A strong bond coming in. Strong bond, strong connections, and fiery moments, passion, desires, right? Still early stages beginning. More success here and like room of life growing again, life coming back, feeling peaceful, feeling relieved, like from stress, from feeling that things are falling into place and that you're on the right path. For some of you, maybe you've been reflecting a lot, isolating a lot in your mind a lot, or for some of you, you need to reflect a little bit more, right? Reflect a little bit more on what matters to you and what you take to heart, and think before making ultimate decisions or impulsive decisions, okay? And before reaching out, even before reaching out, if there's someone you have to say something to, right? Just think a little bit more about it in different ways, right? In more objective ways, before reaching out. But like, feels like the communication is going to go good. The Lover's card in reverse. For some of you, you're having maybe difficulties with certain connections in your life. Certain ones are going good, but then the ones that matter most, that have the biggest impact or the biggest weighs down the most, and you want to prioritize, seems like there's missing something to kind of make you feel complete, to make you feel as though like this is going good, right? And this is where I want to be, or like there's maybe arguments going on or silent treatment, or if not, you're away from someone, separated right now, and you want that bond back. You want to share that bond again. But this is a communication card, right? It's blocked. So like, once I said, you need to reflect on how to get this communication back and in good terms. And sometimes we have to go over what went wrong. Sometimes it's better not to, right? And like start new. But then sometimes certain things need to be addressed. We need some form of closure or like some understanding that things will change. Did you have a question, Joanna? I don't know if anyone else did, but Joanna, I know, wrote on the chat, so. Thanks for the hearts and the likes. Okay, let's go for the, okay, yes. Will I meet someone this year? Okay, so will Joanna meet someone this year? 2026. Will Joanna meet someone this year? Whoa. I'm picking up a yes, right? Then like maybe a little bit sooner than the end of the year, right? Because Okay, a knight of wands. So like things going kind of like a little bit fast, or when you meet this person, things are gonna feel like they're going fast a little bit. That we're connecting, like, you know, when you really connect with someone and you really feel uplifted and kind of like inspired and enlightened, and just feeling the connection, just knowing that this is good and great. We kind of like go at a faster pace for some reason, or time flies by, and like didn't realize that it was going this quick. But like, don't be afraid of that, and just try to slow it down if ever like you find it is too quick. Like, I don't know, like, okay, boom, relationship, kids, marriage. Okay, well, maybe this is a bit quick when we're like a month in, right? So like, okay, if that's what it is, to slow down a bit. But if not, like, to go with these moments, to appreciate them, and to take your opportunities, right? And to create opportunities, because this is also a creation card. So like, definitely, yeah, no love bombing. Right? And not to compare like with the past, right? Let the past go. Your past relationships, this is not the same. This is an abundance of love. This is like unconditional, full on love, right? And like trust and honesty. But like, don't compare it to your past relationships, because this could impact what you have, right? So yeah, you're scared of getting hurt again, because this is what this card is kind of about, right? Looking at the past, what's gone, instead of what's there, what remains. So remember that when love comes in, to focus on love, live in the present, and like head towards the future, because like this person comes with clarity. There's no hidden agenda, there's no confusion or illusion, or secrets being held against you. It's just not everything can be said on the first date, right? So like, give it time. But another thing coming up here is that I'm picking up on family for some reason. I don't know if like, how's your family doing, or like, how are you in the family, is what I'm wondering. Are you connected? Because I don't know if that's something that's been like on your mind lately. Well, I feel like they miss your presence, or like miss you or something, or like there could be a connection with family going on. Oh, okay, your son is why you don't date much. Okay, so this is one of the blockages then, kind of like this one I figured was a blockage. So yeah, but that's normal, right? You're just being a good mother, and like not wanting to like introduce like so many different people in his life, and like you want to make sure that you find the one that's going to be okay. And like, this one, like, when you do find like it's clicking, and like, okay, like I'm feeling really good and like heading towards a relationship, it's important before like maybe even getting in a relationship to mention that you have a son. Okay, because if you don't, like, this could go a little bit wrong if it's like way in. Yeah, I'd do the same. Let's look at bottom of the deck energy. Page of Cups, right? A new suitor. Once again, someone new, someone young, someone with fresh ideas, is open and curious, ready to explore and discover, right? Is very open. So you don't have to be afraid to say certain things to this person once you get to that person in a relationship, the one you're gonna find. Well, you don't need to be afraid to hold back certain things. They're very open. They're emotionally stable, right? And like just uh love like making things better, and like keeping things on good levels. No problems with this person. Hey, Arlen. And hey, PJ. PJ was first, so like, I don't know if PJ's still there, and then I'll answer you, Joanne. I'll answer, well, whoever else was there. Oh God, I don't share immediately. I'm single mom. Yeah, well, it's kind of important to share if you're single mom. Maybe not immediately, but kind of. Hey, Angelica. Oh, I'm glad some of the parts of the collective reading resonated, and that you watched it. I might do collectives in between too, depending if it slows down or not. Okay, so PJ, do you see things getting better between PJ and Mark? Okay, so are things going to get better between PJ and Mark? Let's just shuffle it a little bit more. Hey, Kelly. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for the support. I decided to come on YouTube there. Was like it wasn't the greatest hours for TikTok, but like it was not too bad. Okay. So you and Mark getting back together. Getting better, sorry, getting better. I don't know why I say back together. Getting better. I'm picking up a yes, but I'm like it'll get better, but there's still certain things that are happening with you, Mark. Feels like someone is putting in a lot of efforts, a lot of time, going beyond measures to be like the perfect person, almost like the perfect listener, the perfect talker. It's like you need perfection almost, or like you're presenting perfection, or if not, like you're feeling a pressure that you need to be perfect. I don't know if that's you or him, but it feels like somebody is like very logical, very reasonable, but like you're putting in like so much. I feel it's you. I don't know why. Um, and then someone is like verbally like aggressive, verbally impulsive, verbally attacking, or if not like, and I don't know if this is you again, right? Like getting mad or something, or like getting direct, right? But direct, like in a more rude kind of way, more attacking kind of way, like trying to get your point across. But it's really important because it goes for a logical reason of values and morals here. But it's causing unglorious moments, right? Like it's causing disruptions, arguments, or things are not in movement, that we're kind of going backwards, kind of being stalled, delayed. Someone feels like being unfair. Hey, hunting season. It happened in the past. Yeah, well, this past that we're bringing back up is causing big problems, and someone thinks it's not fair. Maybe both of you think it's not fair, and you're both arguing, and then we're not taking care of each other. We're not looking at we're getting out of control to the point that like logic and reasoning is kind of going out the door now, right? Logic and reasoning is going out the door. We're not grounded. We're not stable. We're just on an uneven level, and then feeling abandoned and left in the cold. So like I feel like it could get better between the two of you, but like things need to really change. Things need to really change. Like you need to be like attract one another once again, feel passionate for one another once again, desirable, right? To be fair with one another, to support one another. If not, this is going bad. This is going towards an end here, and like you can't race and like just keep um coming in with these subjects head on strong, like right, one day I say like you're an asshole, but the next day I say I'm sorry, but then the next day I said yeah, but you're an asshole because of, and then the next day no, I'm sorry, then I keep calling you an asshole. Well, it's like this is not really good there. This is going towards a bad way. Even if you're saying sorry, it's coming in so fast, it doesn't seem genuine, it doesn't seem sincere and honest. It just seems like you're trying to fix what you said to me, basically. Oh, and you're spamming him messages because he won't respond, because he's hurt. He feels like things are unfair. He feels abandoned anyways. He feels hurt and broken. He's healing. Yeah, I do general readings. I did a general reading, collective reading at the beginning of the video. Oh, just wait. Sorry, I don't know. That disconnected me. Sorry, I don't know. That disconnected me. Oh no. Did I just lose everybody that had a question? Sorry if I got disconnected. I had to answer that phone call. It was really important. Okay, thanks for RuPaul. RuPaul, RuPaul, like you're good. You reposted. How will new boss Lauren find my tax work paper and tax files? Impressed and satisfied, or no? And for anybody who's new, like don't forget to subscribe to the channel for like other reads. Okay, so I picking up they're not impressed. very strict boss, by the way, like really looking at the nitty gritty, the details. Not a not not like it's no brainer for them. They don't need to decide. Um, Feels like you didn't put in like 100% efforts, or they're seeing that you're lacking somewhere. I don't know, that you should open up, like analyze more or observe more, but like still going to be fair. So like it's still fair. So like not that they're not impressed or satisfied. Like it's just they're still going to be fair and reasonable about it. It's just I don't know. I feel like they feel there's something's missing or that it's not quite your usual work. Maybe like they don't really communicate it to you. That's what sucks. Like you kind of get it back, and like it's like yeah, it does a job, but like it feels like there's something more that they could communicate to you to kind of help you out too, right? Like feedback or something like this. But feels like okay, I'll let's see. Will she be annoyed? I'm picking up a little bit of a guess, like a little bit of annoyance, right? That you should handle things more on your like on your own, or like put more logic and reasoning into this, because like this is I don't know, I guess I don't know if you do this too much to them to the point that they feel like it could slow down a little bit and like don't need the extra, but like just a little bit of annoyance, not a big thing. All right, hunting season. Is it a good idea for me to pursue the Russian scholarship? So is it a good idea for you to pursue? That's it for answering the questions. Like usually I just do one free question because I do pay readings and go in depth. Like I could go in depth with you if you want a personal free reading. That we could do. I'll go through my PayPal account and like I'll take the time. Like I'll take an hour with you if you want and go in depth. So scholarship. Is the Russian scholarship a good idea? I'm picking up a yes, but like one thing that's gonna hurt is like, right, you're gonna miss home. The Empress card in reverse. You're gonna be like homesick a little bit, or like feeling like kind of out of your comfort zone, out away from like connections or ones you love, or like things you love or cultures you love. Like there's something you're gonna feel like something's like a little bit of a void, or like maybe lonely, or things are being long over there like on your own, or if you know people, great. But it feels like that's one thing that's gonna come out. Another thing is the Magician card in reverse. So like feels like you might feel a little bit discouraged at first, that you don't have all the tools necessary. Like you're going in as a leap of faith for the scholarship, right? I feel like there's certain things that like you don't have yet. I don't know if it's like I don't know, knowing about the culture, or like the area, or like do you know the language well? I thinking you do if you're going for a Russian scholarship. Right? Do you know your way around? How's it going to be? Like the courses you're taking, you might not understand them all right away, or feel like you're like you're up to their measures or standards, because like on a scholarship you have to be like really up there too, right? I think so. Like you might feel that way, but like this could be accumulated along the way. This could be like arranged. It's definitely something that you're gonna love, and like you're gonna feel like it's your calling, and like great idea, yeah, because you're definitely going for what matters here, and it's a big decision. It's a big decision to make, but once you make that decision, like you're not gonna regret it. To remain curious and open, and like exploring, productive, proactive, right? And just discovering more. Like there's never, there's always room to grow, okay? And like know that. Don't feel comfortable that like, okay, I'm used to this now, and like no, always expand your knowledge, always expand like your vision and your perception here. And this too is good for money, fairness, right? And you're gonna love it. And people might help you out too. If you struggle in certain domains, you're gonna meet like nice people that are gonna give you a helping hand. And like don't take it for granted or be like, oh, your pride, like no, I don't need the help, or like whatever. Or like, well, you should accept it. It opens up doors for opportunities, communication, bonds, new relationships, and like they're very much like nice people. So yeah, it's a good idea. Arlen, do you want to repost your question if you're there? You're welcome. And then it'll be you, Angelica, if Arlen's not there. I'm just going to grab a bottle of water, okay? Hecky's feelings for you, possible outcome of your relationship. He is my boyfriend, but not talking almost for 4 days. Well, I'm not picking much up on love except for the Page of Cups, but like if you weren't talking for 4 days, I feel like as though he's been kind of exploring his options. Either because this is a curious card, right? Like open to exploring, open to ideas, being curious, wanting to suit someone, be a suitor for someone, to woo someone, right? So like, and like be emotionally involved. So I feel like he might like know of someone, or if not, if he doesn't like have someone in mind, it's like he's still thinking of like having someone new in his life. There's something about finances and the job, or like the house. I don't know if you live with him, but there's something going on in that domain that's not going too good, and not feeling comfortable, not feeling stable, um, not feeling like he wants to commit, kind of thing. He's being cold in his communication, being cold and not talking for almost 4 days now. Yeah, cut off, strict. Um, okay, you're not living together. Okay, so never mind that. It's more about the commitment and whatnot, and like what he already has, and like jeopardizing this and that, and just not wanting to go the distance, right? And this card, oh, he has a problem with his job. Okay, that makes sense then for here. Um, and it's because of him, really. If ever there, whatever's problems he's having with his job, he might say something, but it's because of his behavior or something. He hasn't been the employee of the month, showing his full best. So, and like he's really strict when you do communicate. If ever you do, he's strict. He has his point. He's being stubborn. It's his way or the highway. Like this is how it's going. um if If ever you kind of get back together and it's good, it's pretty much based on luck. I feel like he's kind of like getting over this relationship. It's not his priority, I feel, because like, and like I don't know if if there's someone at work that he kind of like hangs out with a lot or like talks to a lot. Right, Ace of Swords in reverse, like really feeling blocked off in communication, like not wanting to speak out or speak his mind, and when he does, it's really cold, direct, cut off, like not you can't have like a lot of information from him. He kind of keeps it reserved, but like definitely doesn't want to talk, doesn't want to speak his mind, doesn't want to speak his truth either, like keeping that hidden. um Strength card in reverse, right? This is like another type of love card. So like I feel like the fire is really dying down. He doesn't want to take a chance to like repair this or like to demonstrate like his that he could be like more serene, more peaceful, more loving, more connected. Sure, PJ. I'm not sure. Like I have like that he doesn't want to talk again. That he's being blocked off. There's a possibility, but he's being blocked off. It's $10 to my PayPal. Um, I just got to get my PayPal link. Wait, I think it's. Can I write on this? How come I can't write? That's why I like the computer. Oh, you got it? Oh, okay. Yeah, but is it my old PayPal or like? Because I have an old PayPal, but I don't know if you have like, but it's really old. So like, I don't know. You have the right one. You're welcome. Is it the one that ends by 379? Okay, yeah, the one on my channel. That's the one. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's accurate. Used it the other day. I forgot that I had it on my channel. Okay, so while I'm waiting for that, I'll just feed my bunny here. Yes, that's the one. So while we're waiting, let's just go for collective general. One card. One card pull for the collective. Two of Pentacles. Big decisions to make. About the home, finances, job, family. There's a decision to make, a choice to make, but like which one to choose, kind of juggling back and forth, delaying, prolonging this, maybe because it's really important to take your time to be reasonable and logical about this decision. Don't be impulsive, but don't take too long either. choice has to be made. That has been going on now for a little while, this choice or this decision. So it's kind of time to start putting that choice into action. But you can still wait a little bit longer. I'll check. Yeah, I received it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So go ahead and post your question. And how are you doing, Kelly? Are you doing good today? Crab. Can you tell me why Richard was so warm to me at work and got distant suddenly? Okay, let's check it out. Hey, Crystal. Okay, well, feels like it was a heat of the moment, like impulsive, wanting to see if like he can like succeed at this, right? Warm up, like see if like kind of like seeing if like you're an option or like if things could happen between the two of you. Like or just seeing that he still has it kind of thing, right? He was going based off of impulsive emotions, um, because there's like other emotions. He's living in other emotions too. So then he decided to walk away from you because it was just the beginning, right? It just happened this once. Um, so like walking away from what he thinks there is potential, but he's walking away from this because he's been thinking for a long time. I don't know if he's married this person or if he's in a relationship, right? Because he's not feeling well at home. He's not feeling well at home. He's not feeling loved. He's not feeling cherished. He's not feeling connection. He's feeling kind of lonely. So like that's kind of why too. Like it wasn't only just impulse, but it's kind of still impulse there to kind of change his mood, right? Or if not to change up the relationship. I feel like he might be in a relationship. Um, is what I'm picking up on, and he's debating because he's been reflecting a long time upon this, and I feel like he's just not connecting anymore with this person, and like feels like it's useless, but he's still there, and like he's not speaking his emotions or like talking about them and trying to fix whatever's broken in this relationship. So that's why he kind of like went out to see like if this could be better or like right to just feel something different and or it just happened right and but then he realized that it's wrong because like he's in a relationship and like he shouldn't be doing this, so then he kind of like pulls away. Kind of played with your feelings, yeah, exactly. And like he did it in selfish ways, right? With like kind of bad intentions, whether he had the intention to do bad or not. Still like not thinking about that and being impulsive and whatnot, it's still kind of a bad intention in the subconscious, and it's a bad intention towards what he already has. So like he's being a little bit unfair in the situation to everybody that he's connected to because he's trying to satisfy his feelings of disconnection here. Yeah, what a jerk. Right? Queen of Swords, like he's very cold and strict when it comes, like he's being cold and strict, right? Like turning away and like not, and then now if you talk to him, it won't be as warm. It'd just be like, hi, how's it going? Good, you. And then he's ready to leave. He's ready to leave the conversation and just do his own thing. And like is he really likes getting his point across. Like he likes it when he just wants to do something, that it happens, and then that's it. We don't talk about it unless I talk about it, kind of thing. Yeah, you seem to see like Eight of Wands in reverse. So like he's falling out of love. So like he decided to be like more warm, more flirty, more available when like, because he feels more available, but really he's not. And he knows that. That's why he's kind of like back inside his mind reflecting and like right going back to how it was, because that's how it was supposed to be. It wasn't supposed to be that he just does that and like leaves you hanging like that. Like he left you with like questions and wonder like what is this, right? Yeah, he did this for his own satisfaction. And like he's like spiritually like closed in, and he's really thinking in selfish terms, and he's not thinking about like the consequences of like how this can impact someone, right? Like the reflection, right? He's not reflecting on like, oh, like it could work with Pab, or like, well, what was that, right? And like what, but like no, he's only thinking about himself. Like, how can I fill this loneliness, this void, this disconnection, this, like the love is gone here and on my end, and I'm drained. Like it wouldn't even surprise me if he tries again at one point. Yeah, I bet you are. Let's just see, since you paid a little bit for you, like what's to come, like the energy, like what universe has to offer. Yeah, because now he wants to keep you around a little bit as an option, right? Because if this relationship goes as sour as he thinks it's going to go, well then you're like next up in line for to fill that loneliness, that void, so that he feels complete again and he feels nurtured again, and that he has self-value again. Okay, so you have to watch out who you trust. Seven of Swords, right? You have to watch out who you trust and who you open up to, because not everybody deserves your presence and your connection and what you have to offer, when you connect with the person. So you have to watch out for that. I'm picking up that like you're going to be getting someone new in your life very soon, and somebody that like you're gonna have fiery moments with, that you're gonna feel more confident with, that you're gonna feel that it's not a trick or a trap or bad intentions. Someone that kind of opens you up spiritually, emotionally, and like feeling great, right? Feeling good moments coming in, um, and like fiery, right? Fire and water here, so like passionate about it. Revives you, like kind of brings you back to life here. The Empress card in reverse, right? You're wanting love too. You're feeling a little bit lonely too. So, right, like this Richard guy that's just like kind of going in and out, like distant, and like he's playing with your emotions because maybe he realizes, or if not, that you're opening up easily because like you want a connection too. You want to feel that at home, that home feeling, right? Feeling at home, feeling well, feeling uh that where you have something good going for you. Maybe even family is important to you. I don't know how old you are. If you're expect you want kids one day, maybe that's a topic that's kind of arising more and more in the Four of Swords. To really reflect upon the people that approach you, right? If they're really good in your life, like you said, hopefully a good person. Well, you'd have to analyze that a little bit more, right? Not just throw yourself out there because this connection seems good or it seems like it could work, right? To really take your time, because some people, a lot of people I find, uh they're like difficult in love. It's like they don't know what love is. And then after that they go for others, saying that it's love when then in the long run you see like this is not what love is. Like this is not my vision of love, and I thought it was at the beginning, but now it's like, oh yeah, people can be very bad sometimes. All I know is that all my relationships were pretty much all bad because I opened up too quickly. And I said, this seems like love, or this could work, right? I feel like this could work. This is going good. But I shouldn't have had that mindset. I should have known, like, I feel I'm in love, right? And like, this is what love is. Like, I should have felt more that than like, this could work and this is going good. Or like, I could do this, right? I could live with like this. It's like in the long run, no, I can't live like that. There was a lot of hiding, secrets, lies, cheating. You're welcome. Thank you so much for the payment. I appreciate it. I appreciate you too. I love this community. Did anyone else have a question? You could post your question. It's one free question, right? And then if you have other questions, well, then it's paid readings. Angelica, you've been patient. Thank you. Why the song Born to Be My Baby by Bon Jovi came to my mind a few minutes ago. Born to Be My Baby. I don't know that song. I know a bit of Bon Jovi. And then I'll answer you, Crystal. So why did Born Be My Baby? Are you in a relationship? Well, Born to Be My Baby, right? I got the Two of Cups here, which kind of tells me that there's maybe it came to your mind because there's someone that you really see yourself connecting with, like like a love that seems to be the perfect type of love. Like you're seeing all the. I'm not gonna answer. It's gonna cut off my stream. So yeah, it's like a beautiful vision of love, like understanding, respect, right? Seeing in the same direction, heading in the same direction. I don't know if you're in a relationship right now. If so, like it's pretty much like a great relationship, a great beginning, anyways, a beginning of mutual feelings and whatnot, and feeling complete and feeling like you found kind of like a soulmate, twin flame kind of thing. Um, if not, maybe you have someone in mind. You're single, maybe you have someone in mind, or if not, maybe this is what you want, is this in your life. And but you need to take a leap of faith, right, and put yourself out there and know that you're worthy and you're going to find this person. Communicate a lot when you can. Don't be shy, right? Don't hold yourself back if ever you have someone in mind but you're shy to, or insecure, fears of rejection, to head towards them. It starts with connection, right, with just talking or whatnot and seeing where that goes. Because I got the Justice card in reverse. So like, or maybe there's somebody in your past that you thought was like meant to be, but there's something unfair here, right? The Justice card in reverse feels like something went wrong. Something went really wrong, and maybe it's you don't understand, like how could it go so wrong, or like how come it didn't get better, or like how come we didn't make amends. uh, and it felt like you had no choice. You didn't have a choice in the situation. um it just, and it drained you. You would have rather had a choice or an option or whatever, or more control in the situation. Or if this is happening now, I don't know if it's the past or the present I'm picking up on. But like, yeah, I feel like this song came to your mind because maybe you're searching for love. It must be a love song, right? Like, I don't know what Born to Be My Baby is. I never heard this one. Right? Ace of Cups, abundance of love, like thinking of a new relationship or a relationship that was like plenty full, felt like there was nothing to stop this relationship kind of thing. So like, I don't know if there's somebody that like really hurt you in the past and that you're still thinking about, or if not, this is new love coming in. It's just, this card is bothering me. The Justice card in reverse. Right, this is about commitment. This is almost like a marriage card. It's love, it's beauty, it's truth, it's honesty. Um, so it feels like there's been a lot of deception or kind of holding back or guarding yourself. And I'm really curious to know this song. I'm not going to play it because then I get copyrighted there. Born to be my baby. Rainy night and we worked all day. We both got jobs because there's bills to pay. We got something they can't take away, our love, our lives. Close the door, leave the cold outside. I don't need nothing when I'm by your side. We got something that will never die, our dreams, our pride. My heart beats like drama all night, flesh to flesh, one to one, and it's alright. I'll never go because there's something I know deep inside. You weren't born to be my baby, and baby, I was meant to be your man. Got something to believe in, even if we don't have where we stand. Only God would know the reasons, but I bet he must have a plan. Yeah, because I'm picking up on maybe on the past a lot, but I feel like maybe new love is coming in too, though, and like a great love. But yeah, that's what I was picking up on with this Justice card. I feel because I feel like love wasn't fair to you, or like, or something happened that wasn't fair, that kind of like ruins your chances for a good love to continue. Yeah, I like a couple of songs of Bon Jovi, so like I might like it. I'm very open musically. I love music, so you're welcome. All right, Crystal, will you get a job soon? Just let me know if you're still there. Okay, so I don't know if oh yes, Crystal's still there. Okay, so will you get a job soon? I'm picking up a no, and I feel like it's important that you do get a job soon. This is causing you a lot of conflict and stressing you out. It's been on your mind, and you've been worried and overwhelmed here. Like, it's burning your energy looking for a job. But like, are you closed off to like, you're gonna have to settle for like any type of job right now. Finances is a problem, right? And unless finances is not a problem and you can take your time, like time's kind of running out here for you to get a job. So it feels like you're gonna have to maybe bend a little bit and take a job that you might not like necessarily want. Let's say like you're working at McDonald's or something like this, like, or working at Dollarama or like whatever. It's maybe not a job that you want, but like they're hiring all the time, right? So like it's a job you can have in the meantime if finances is the issue. And then at the same time, I would still keep looking for a better job that I want, that I know I'll love, or that like at least I wouldn't feel like, I don't know, down and like, I don't know, like never would I have worked there, but like now I am, right? So like, because like I feel like you want your calling, you want a career job, like something that you're passionate about and then open to. Like, I don't know if you have skill sets and like you've been putting yourself out there, right? You have like, I don't know, diplomas or whatever, or experience, right? So like, yeah, I feel like you need to, for finances, you need to just get like that any job and then keep looking for that dream job. You're welcome. Who else had a question? There was somebody else that had a question, I think. Why did M and U not work out? Okay. Why did Quinn and M not work out? Quinn and M. Why didn't you work out? I'm picking up on trust issues. Difficult to trust. Difficult to know what is true, what is not. Like what's being said, like wasn't always clear. Um, like, or other trust issues, right? Someone could be thinking, like some people think in terms of like, oh, you're just there for my money, or you're just there because you're comfortable, or you don't want to be alone, right? Trust issues again, like assuming, or like, and like not saying it, not saying that we have these trust issues, just kind of maybe voicing it sometimes, but not in a way that kind of like fixed the situation. The communication wasn't the best, like the understanding of one another, to feel understood, to feel valued, always feels like kind of like either attacked on defense or like not believed, or like right, the love was draining. It wasn't so true, right? I got unfaithfulness, right? The King of Cups in reverse. So like being unfaithful, or not being dedicated and committed, not living up to the standards of a relationship, kind of just in it and emotionally numb, like not expressing emotions, not connecting, not being loving, right? I feel like somebody was like, the Empress card is like the mother card, right? So somebody was being more than loving, like unconditional love, like complete, trying to complete a home, um trying to use empathy, understanding, like, and everything, right? To being generous, being there, taking the time, while someone else just didn't want to take the time, and saw that there was love there, but just took it for granted, kind of thing, and like still wanted to walk away, uh burning like someone's energy too. It came exhausting, became overwhelming, it became like the passion and the desire wasn't there anymore, like things died down. Things died down, and like I feel like because there was unfaithfulness going on, and hiddens and secrets, and like not fully receptive and opening up, right? There was progress in the relationship, so maybe it was hard to tell sometimes, because right, there was good times, and like things were working out, and things seemed to be going, but it took a while. I don't know if you were in a relationship for a long time with this person, but the pentacles kind of suggest that you were kind of long term there, and it was moving forward. It's just, it was moving forward based on lies, based on like an illusion, confusion, right, to blinding you. Wanted to travel more, wanted to get out more. I would say by this reading that, yeah, was using you. I don't know if it was about your money, right? This could be it as well. This is a money card, or like your materials, right? Your housing, this, that, stability, using you for love too, right? Because the King of Cups here in reverse. So kind of kind of seeing that it's more logical to be with you than to be with someone else. But like, I feel like with seeing someone else as well, or if not wanting to go towards someone else. And now we got the Three of Cups, which is third parties. So like, I feel like my gut feeling about this is that, like, yeah, he was using you and like having someone else in his life too, maybe not connected in relationship wise. Is there the same one? Is it multiple different ones, or is it just the one? This, I don't know, but this is third parties, right? Another connection there. Like, this person doesn't seem worth your time and your efforts and like what you have to offer in love, right? With this Empress card, like, you have much to love, you have much love to offer, and like, you're like family material. You're like commitment and dedication, devotion and understanding, right? The Even if there's a problem, feels like it could always be fixed. It's like you have an optimistic mindset, and you're forgiving and understanding, or you're open, you just want to like please the other person and make sure that they're okay, make sure that they're well, make sure that, but this person isn't like that. So like, this is just using you and wasting your time and taking you for granted, really. Well, Sun card in reverse, right? There was hardly any romance. He didn't he didn't want to be romantic. He wasn't so friendly, right? The times were kind of good, right? This still is like kind of good, the times, but like not as good as they could have been, right? He could have made them so much better, and he didn't. You're welcome. Did anyone else have a question? If not, I think I'll make that the end of the stream. Wow, it's already been an hour. Didn't feel like an hour. Okay, so if no one else has a question, we'll end the stream there. Come back on some other time. So thank you all for tuning in, and bye for now.